Dear Christopher, here is your friend Thomas the Tank Engine. He wanted to come out of his station yard and see the world. These stories tell you how he did it. I hope you will like them because you helped me to make them. Your loving Daddy.
Gordon the Big Blue Engine is the fastest, shiniest, and strongest engine on Sir Topham Hatt's railway. Every day he pulls the big express. This makes Gordon very proud. One autumn's night, Gordon returned home from a long day's work. As he shuffled into the sheds, he noticed a strange squeaking noise coming from his wheels. He looked around to make sure nobody heard him.
Thank goodness everyone's asleep, sighed Gordon.
But not everyone was asleep. In the morning, Sir Topham Hatt came to Tidmouth's sheds. He had very important news.
The world-famous singer Alicia Botti is coming to Sodor for a concert this weekend, he boomed. Pah, fumed Gordon. She's just a coloratura.
What does cauliflower have to do with the famous singer?
Squeaked Percy.
No, Percy, wheezed Gordon. A coloratura. It's a singer who can sing very loud notes. I need somebody fast, shiny, and strong to take her to Marin Station for her concert. A fast, shiny, and strong engine, Gordon puffed. I'll take her, sir. Splendid, Gordon. She'll be waiting at Knapford.
And he left. Later, Gordon pulled into Knapford Station. Alicia Botti walked onto the platform.
Good morning, ma'am. You look stunning.
Why, thank you. You're a very kind engine.
As Alicia Botti climbed aboard the express, Percy pulled up.
Hello, Squeaker.
Gordon was caught off guard.
What are you talking about, Percy? Gordon stuttered.
I heard your wheels squeaking last night. Aren't you going to tell Sir Topham Hatt?
My wheels don't squeak, huffed Gordon. You're just being a silly little engine.
And he wheezed away.
Goodbye, Squeaker.
Gordon was thundering down the line.
Strongest and best, biggest and fastest, and pulls the express.
But as Gordon was puffing, he noticed the squeak came back.
Bother,
puffed Gordon. I don't want anyone finding out about my squeak. Later, Gordon was pulling up to a signal. It was red. He saw that Emily was there.
Oh dear, puffed Gordon. Emily's going to hear my squeak.
Just then, Gordon slowed down. He noticed the squeak went away.
Aha! If I puff slowly, my squeak goes away.
Hello, Gordon. You're puffing awfully slow today.
Well, Emily, I have a very important passenger on board. I must go slow.
Just then the signal changed and Gordon puffed slowly away. Later, Gordon had to stop to take on coal. Thomas was there. Gordon, he asked, why are you puffing so slowly?
I have a very important passenger on board, Thomas. I must go slow.
Thomas was very puzzled. Soon Gordon was finished taking on coal and steamed slowly away. Gordon was puffing slowly down the countryside, and soon Alicia Botti got cross. She leaned out the window.
Why are you going so slow? I will be late to my concert.
Now Gordon felt very bad and didn't know what to do. If he kept going slow, Alicia Botti would be late for her concert. But if he went fast, the other engines would hear his squeak. Just then, Gordon ground to a halt.
Why have we stopped?
Shouted Alicia Botti.
We must find another engine to take you, ma'am. I cannot go fast.
Alicia Body was confused, but Gordon's driver called for another engine, and soon Toby arrived to take her to the concert. Ah, a little tram engine, so sweet! And she hopped aboard Toby, and he wheeshed away. Soon Sir Topham Hatt caught word and arrived at the scene aboard Ben.
Gordon, he boomed, why have you stopped?
Because, sir, he puffed. When I go fast, my wheels make a loud squeak, and I didn't want the other engines to hear and think I'm not a really useful engine. Now I feel silly.
Gordon, if you're ever having a problem, you should always tell me. Look, I'm going to send you to the works. They'll fix your wheels in no time, and while you're there, you'll have a nice washdown. And if you're finished in time, you can pick up Alicia Botti for her concert.
Thank you, sir, smiled Gordon, and he raced away to the works. In no time at all, he arrived at the works. Gordon's wheels were oiled and cleaned, and Gordon was rubbed and scrubbed until his paintwork sparkled and gleamed. Then he puffed away to the concert. He arrived just in time. She was waiting at the station. Gordon now knows that if he ever has a problem, he should never be afraid to ask for help.
Thomas and Percy are playing hide and seek. Percy is hiding from Thomas. Percy blows his whistle to help Thomas find him. When Thomas is close, Percy's whistle sounds very loud. But when Thomas is far away, Percy's whistle gets very quiet. Where should Thomas look first? At Knapford Station, Thomas listens to Percy's whistle. It's rather quiet, so Percy can't be hiding here. Where should Thomas look next? In Henry's tunnel. Thomas listens to Percy's whistle. It's louder, but it's still not very loud. Percy isn't there, but Thomas is getting closer. Where else can Thomas look? At Tidmouth Sheds, of course. Now, Percy's whistle is very loud. Percy must be hiding in there. We've found you, Percy. Well done, Thomas.